I waste my breath or have to repeat myself, I'm gonna go ahead and let the broadcast get started. My previous stream crashed out. My database needed to be rebuilt because apparently everything had become corrupted. Rock and roll. Do we have audio? Okay, we do. Well then. Yo, what is up? Welcome in. I hope you're having an awesome morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are in the world, my savage ladies and gentlemen, and random viewers of YouTube. I'm your host, Savage Recluse, and I'm here to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Warzone Battle Royale, possibly by myself, including randoms, or possibly with some teammates that everyone's come to know and love over time if you're familiar with the channel. Not sure what the issue was, but I couldn't queue into any games, and I was like, you know what? I need to go and get this situation resolved. So I just had to take a moment really quick, get my console restarted, let the database rebuild, all that jazz. Glad that the audio is working right at the beginning of this broadcast instead of me having to fiddle with things. Just been having trouble with my headset lately. I've been pointing that out at the beginning of every stream so that people who don't actually watch my channel know what's going on. Thank you to everybody that wished my aunt a happy birthday. Damn, where's the second man at? He's online. Let's get him in here. Let's get him in here. Let's hopefully get him in here. I don't know. Rock and roll either way. We'll get him in here soon or a little while later. Yo, what's going on, second man? Oh no. Did he get chat banned? It's a possibility. It was Friday night. Who knows what he said after my game crashed. Second man, are you chat banned? Am I chatting?
Yo, what's up?
Shit, not a damn thing, fucker. Trying to get some good games. Said that it corrupted my database a little while ago, and then every time I tried to queue into a game, no matter what lobby I went into, you know, Area 99 or Urzikstan, it wouldn't put me in. It just gave me this message that said, unable to join host, or unable to join squad's party, or whatever. Like, it was weird.
Huh.
Yeah.
Ain't no... Hey, but you got it. You got all of it, baby.
I backed all the way out to the main menu and re-queued everything, and it still wouldn't work, so I just restarted my PlayStation. I was like, fuck it, man. Yeah, last night it just flat out kicked me and, you know, shut the app down, so I messaged you real quick. I saw you shot me one back, but I just wasn't trying to be rude. We'd said that was our last game already, so I wasn't going to kick it back on again, and yeah.
I figured when you went out.
Yep. That was fucking bullshit. I just died too, so I was like, man, that makes me look like a quitter right there. I don't like that.
I was fixed to buy everybody out. I had to buy them two guys out 2 or 3 times.
Before it was over?
Before the game was over.
Yeah.
We'll be deploying shortly. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the seal.
Oh man. This actually doesn't look like a bad zone. What do you think about early it off this side over there?
Yep.
Be advised, gas
Alright.
closing in. Proceed to
Work
the
our
safe
way
zone.
down there past resort,
Be advised,
towards
gas drop is
seaport.
inbound.
Close enough we can
It
get
won't
out
be
there.
long. We'll have to move
Yep.
by the time we hit the ground, so...
Rock and roll. Doesn't look like we've got too much company, I'm gonna say that.
I didn't see nobody, so I came on down, hit this money. Gas station money.
I heard that.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
Just got a redeploy
Supply
tower.
box is
Carrying
located.
that
Move
on
to
me.
secure.
Ah, fuck it, I'll loot this building. I'm about to skip it, but I'm alright. Get what I can out of it. I almost grabbed that portable radar, but we know there's nobody over here, so it's not worth as much as the jump tower.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Way out there, homie. Know the gas is moving.
Yep. It's a lot slower than it used to be.
Sounds like grain shooting at somebody.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
Oh, what he was shooting at?
Probably nothing. Probably just shooting to give away our position because he wants action. Everybody waits until the end of the jump now, man, and then they just get out with their fucking, like, you know, their wall hacks, their aimbot, their hacked mini-map, and they kill the good players in the early part of the match. I'm thinking that if we started jumping earlier, we might have better luck. I'm thinking, but I could be wrong.
Contract complete.
Possible.
Enemy
Could
SAM
be
turret
luck
active.
too. Times. You never know.
It could be.
Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
They're pushing us. Thought I heard somebody come in between us.
I just got a deployable buy station, so I'm gonna travel with that. I miss when El Mazra had that big sea that you could get out in, man. You remember that? Like, where you could get way out in the water?
Yeah,
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight
I
for
didn't
a
like
chance
that
to
map, but I like
redeploy.
that feature of it. Right here, it just feels like you can't get far enough out. Like, I'd get way out there, just deployable buy station, put it down way out.
Yeah.
Ashika Island was pretty cool with that. Alright.
Oh, was that you?
That's
Maybe it was
me.
you. I
It
heard.
maybe is me. You and me have been right together for just
I'm
a second.
just double checking. I was
Yep.
looking behind us. I was No, it sounded like another guy above us. I could be wrong. Ain't nobody shooting at us yet.
Hostiles have established a SAM turret.
Man, Sackett, I wish I could send you some of this weed because you'd be in bed by 6 p.m.
squad mate
It
lost
wouldn't be
the
no
fight.
8
They're
p.m.,
RTB
9
this
o'clock
time.
for you. This shit's like the closest you
I
could
go
get
to bed
to it.
around 6 anyway.
God damn. I was gonna say, this shit's the closest you can get to a fucking opiate that, like, I've seen as far as any cannabis goes. Like, what the fuck, dude? Got you just about falling asleep in your chair. The king of couch locks.
You got an AR?
I do. Got names.
Friendly loadout
I'm
drops
going
on
for
the
my
way.
cipher
That's what
right
I'm carrying
now.
too, so
Yep.
fuck it. Hell, my jump tower's still here. I'm gonna try to hit it and go to the loadout. Fuck it. Don't know how long it's gonna
Gas is
stay.
inbound. Marking new safe zone.
If you're gonna get your wisdom teeth pulled and give yourself dry socket smoking cannabis, I'd do it smoking Han Solo burger.
Huh.
Son of a bitch.
Sniping at us.
Something weird as fuck just happened on my screen, man.
Smoking the road, moving across.
Yep. Before I even touched the loadout, I had like a dude, looked like he was getting blown across my screen by a rocket launcher. You remember how I had 300 something wins in Verdansk, Sackett?
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yep.
They're saying that I only had 120 something.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let me look my shit up. I think I was at about 180.
Your
if I
squad
remember
made it
right.
to the safe zone.
Yeah.
Gas is moving.
Yeah, it was just this weird little thing that popped up on my fucking screen when they...
I seen that and I
first-
tried
yep.
to look mine up and it said you hadn't played enough games to even show up. And it's like, whatever, dude.
That's a lie,
This
yeah.
game since the day it opened. Since the day it
Yeah.
fucking opened.
That's ridiculous.
Alright, we need this buy station, I guess.
What's up and welcome in to whoever just joined the broadcast. Let's go. I have a buy station on me. I just Haven't been chucking it.
We want to use that, or get me try to get this motherfucker out up here.
You want to go to the water? You think this one will be safe?
I doubt it, but I'm gonna take a look. Somebody,
Right.
no, they just bought right in front of me.
All right.
Now both are. There's people
Let's go to the
behind us
water.
too, though. So
Buy
Alright.
station marked.
coming that way.
Come on, motherfucker.
I was trying to come help you.
You good?
Still alive.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Got one down over there. One dead, maybe. Moving, backing up now.
Same. 100 meters to go.
They've got
Oh,
a SAM
200
turret
meters
online.
actually.
Fuck, I seen an orange box. I guess I'm gonna leave it.
Fuck it, man. I'm putting a buy station down right here. We're just getting these sons of
Friendly
bitches
buy
in the
station
air.
deployed.
There's people for sure camped out at this next building. They got 3 vehicles pulled up out there. You know they're there.
Yeah. Good loot here. Gulag
Deployable buy
right here.
station is available.
Solid target coordinates. Stand by.
LDVR awaiting target unit up.
I guess I was wrong, man.
Designated threats.
About what?
About people being on this building. I hit it with a bunker
Oh, you
buster and
never
nobody's
know.
here. Yep,
Giving you a UAV.
heard that.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new
You want to
safe
get
zone.
one more? I'll get one more.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm here by the buy.
Contractor.
Oh, it's already
Right.
over though. No, it's
Requesting recon
There's an
flyover.
increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
LDVR ready
There we
for
go.
launch.
Going out.
not. We got one team on the next
Moving
buy
here.
in front of us. Yep.
No, thank you. Thank you for asking, though. And all together, it was Ray, Sackett, Shambolic, and Jordan all wanted to tell you happy birthday, too. So I thought I'd include that while you're asking. You're welcome. You're welcome. My aunt was just asking me if I wanted any more coffee.
Steaks turn out good.
They did, man. They did. Shrimp turned out good too, man. Fucking just some standard freezer shrimp with some damn good steaks. They were tender just like you said they'd be.
Move to the safe
And
zone.
these ones I had to do
You've got
4
gas
minutes
moving
per
in.
side, but they weren't super thick. And they came out
Yeah.
medium well. Yep. But I did pull back a little bit. And like really it is about the thickness of the steak. When you know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
talk about doneness.
Talking about time. Yeah, for sure.
Yep. For sure.
Heat too. People-
Yep, time, heat, you know, what kind of heat, how much, like, is it direct heat, like, you know, you're cooking over the rack, or is it indirect heat, like, you know, you
Cook
got a
some
couple
Delmonico's
layers.
here in a little while.
Hell
But I'll
yeah,
cook them on the grill.
I'm gonna look for that cut. I remember you telling me about it last night. I couldn't remember the name
They're
of
not
it at
bad.
first,
I mean,
and
they're
that came to
not
me.
a great fucking steak, but it's a decent cut.
It'll eat.
Cheaper.
Yep,
Forward right now.
yep. Oh man, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, there's a reason I bought
hell
plenty of
no.
that 16 bean soup, and that's because it'll fucking fill you and it's good. Like, being poor don't mean you gotta eat shit. Like you said, it's a cheaper cut,
Oh,
but it's
no.
still a steak.
Do it the way I do it, dude. You could go spend fucking $12 on a ham, and you could eat for in a bag of them beans, and you could eat for fucking a week, just about.
You damn right.
Cook the ham first day, make you some mashed potatoes and green beans, and eat that. Then
Oh,
cut
yeah.
you some ham up, do something else with it, and take the ham bone, make beans with it, and eat beans for 3 days. Just fucking.
You can do a lot of different dishes with a ham, dude. Let me tell you what, fast. Scalloped potatoes, all kinds of shit.
Yep. But ham would be good in any of it. Hell, you could just about mix ham just in potatoes. And
Hostiles
fucking
have established a
be good
SAM
with me.
turret.
Shit, man, even
Enemy
just a
UAV.
pea
I don't eat a
soup with a
shit ton
little.
of pork, but I love bacon and ham though for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll eat pork chops and shit too. It's just not on a regular basis.
I got into
Like chicken
spam and
steak.
deviled ham over the last couple of years, but for a long time I really didn't eat pork very much. About 3 times in my life I've had some pretty bad food
I'll eat
poisoning.
spam,
It
but
was
I usually
always
eat it for
pigs.
breakfast most of the time.
Yep.
I'm eating it. I ate some about a week ago.
Breakfast, lunch, or
Fry
dinner,
some
man.
spam and fucking scramble some eggs.
Damn right, dude. Damn right. Shit, I've done like
Gas is
canned
moving in.
chicken,
New
fry
safe
that
zone
up with some
located.
onions and some soy sauce, fucking hit that up with some rice.
Enemy dropping into the
Yeah, we got
AO.
people coming
They're
for
coming
us.
to us. They're
Yeah.
coming to us. They know we're here.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Taking effective fire.
Yo, they're on the fucking barge already. What a bunch of
Yeah,
pussies,
I told you.
dude.
Yeah.
No, I know. I just couldn't believe that
What
they
the
were here
fuck?
already.
Oh, yeah, he's hacking. He's cheating. You're a cheating little bitch, ain't you?
I'm sure.
Oh, he's cheating. Oh, definitely, dude. He should not even known I was there. I had already left.
No. Well, I mean, and we're so out of the way, too.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have known none of us were there. But then I jumped. Y'all even were in a gunfight. I was in the water. They were seeing everybody.
Yeah. God, some people are stupid, dude. You can only imagine the conversation they were having as they were heading towards us. They're like, oh, look at these little rats out here. It's like, oh, yeah, look at these people that actually play, like, tactically, actually play strategically. Like, you know, you and me are sitting having a conversation about steaks out on a barge that, like you said, shouldn't nobody be fucking with us out there, really. Like, and if they do fuck with us, it ought to be on an even playing field. There's no way what just happened to you and me right now would have happened back in the day. Period. Ever.
I'm just looking at that. Oh, absolutely not.
No. No.
And they see me too.
Yep.
And I'm free falling and they can't miss.
Taking effective fire.
I'm out on the beach. We got split.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't the end of the world. I didn't.
had to
yeah.
do what I had to do.
I know. Same. %, same. Understand.
Oh, if I had a gas mask, I should have went for that fucking train. I wish I'd have thought of it.
I
sooner.
didn't see it. I didn't even see it. If I'd seen that fucker coming through, I'd have held back.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I'm just about to get inside
No
this
more
building,
fighting
sack
in the
it.
gulag.
I'll probably hold in the
Yeah.
stairwell.
Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemies are dropping into the area.
They're
Watch
on
the
me.
skies.
It's over. Death comes swiftly on Black Wings, sack it. They might have landed up top, actually.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Shit, I wanted that buy, but that place is covered up.
It's hot on me as well.
I'm busy.
That's alright. Yeah, I was too. I just fucked that fight up. I flanked him pretty well, but when it came time to shoot it out, I dropped the ball. Alright, how's that for the first game in Urgent Stand? Yep. 11th place. Yeah, man, they came out pretty nice though for not having barely any fat on them.
Yeah, I mean that's. Backstrap, tenderloin.
Yep. I actually, when I saw what they looked like, I took them out of the package. I looked up where that came from on the cow, and I was just like, hell yeah, that's what you were talking about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's
right up by the shoulder.
Filet mignon, yeah, it's should be like the backstrap, like on a deer if you ever went deer hunting.
Yeah, you change the anatomy.
The most prized part of the fucking.
That's the best part.
Deer that everybody wants is that, you know, and you got your inner loins too. Deer, there's just a little tiny on the inner loin.
Yeah.
It's actually 4 loins. Everybody thinks the 2 backstraps are the tenderloins. Tenderloins are actually on the inside of the.
Sackett, there are people that think it's okay to cut your fucking rack off and take the back straps and leave the rest of the deer because they're not actually hunters. Yeah. And you know what, man? Whenever I see that, I just hope that they starve. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? In a time of famine, like, I hope someone with more common sense prevails. And that a dumb son of a bitch like that goes hungry.
He eats mostly backstrap.
Yeah. And antlers.
But
he must eat the antlers too, Sackett.
But all of it, he don't waste any meat. I mean, he'll take the backstraps off of his kills, and then he'll donate the rest of it to the needy and shit.
Well, see, now that's different.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably still cleaning it up and everything. He's just not putting all of the meat in his freezer. He donates like thousands of pounds, he says, because he hunts so goddamn much. You know what I mean? That's all his family eats is fucking shit he kills, and then he still has that much to give.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hunting.
That is a lot of hunting.
But I guess if you got that kind of money and that's what you like to do, why not?
If you got enough freezers and you got enough tags, I mean, it's gonna go state by state, and then of course it's like your deer are different sizes in different areas, so it's like
here in Bama, has been. I hadn't hunted for a couple of years, but it's always been 1 a day.
Yeah.
You can kill 1 buck, 1 doe a day. Every day. You got 40. Yeah, you kill as many as you want.
All stations.
That's a lot.
Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Yeah, I've got a cousin of mine. She's more like a niece to me than a cousin, but she said last time she was here for Thanksgiving, it's been a year ago or so, but she said they like to put up 15 a year because that's mostly all they eat too. But they process them themselves and shit.
Well, if you've got the land to hunt,
15 deer a year. I was like,
that's
damn.
A lot. Yeah, I mean, if you got the land to hunt, I saw a herd of just about 100 deer about 2-3 miles from where Mrs. Savage's mom's house is just the other day. I'm talking about, that's a lot of deer, man. In one field, oh, that's a lot of deer. But I mean, if you got them to hunt, like,
Poor people like that bazaar.
yeah, they do. You want to go get bloody really quick? We did 11th last time. If I get out of Gulag, man.
Everybody would come down fast and land right on green. We might have a chance.
I'm down low.
Yeah, me too. Oh, sorry, homie.
To eliminate all targets.
Line on the back door.
Got a buy station over here, but I ain't got it yet. I can't lay down. Oh.
Yeah, my old lady saw him first. She said, holy shit, look at that.
Your squad mates in the Gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Oh, they're just eating up out there. Be careful.
Whatever. I don't understand why I lag when that happens.
Oh, fuck you. You're a bitch.
Collect cash
They
from
need
the
to
ground
do
to
something
spend
about
if
that
you win
helicopter.
redeployment.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous right now.
It needs to go back to being blown up when you hit something with it.
Well, yeah, man, you don't just fly your fucking rotors into anything you want in real life. That's not how a fucking helicopter works. Like, you need to have a takeoff and a landing point, like, and you need to be skilled in piloting the fucking thing, like. They don't just let anybody with a driver's license fly a helicopter. You know what I'm saying? And there are fucking consequences for not knowing how to fly that fucking thing if you try. Like, I just don't understand.
Enemy SAM turret active.
And that's the thing, is like, the consequences shouldn't be as severe in the game as they are in real life. I'm going for the buy.
Your squad mate is
But
belly up.
like, at the
They're
same
returning to
time,
base.
you should still
Your
use
squad mate
common
won the
sense
prize.
when it comes to
Redeploying
fucking
now.
piloting that thing. Like, don't hit telephone poles and shit like that. You know, you can land on the rooftops of buildings with a helicopter. Yes, you can, but what building? You know? There needs to be fucking limitations, for fuck's sake. Just about broke my fucking legs.
I mean, when you slam the motherfucker into the ground, sure, you get the kill, but your helicopter blows up too.
Yeah,
okay?
man.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, there's no way.
I mean, you didn't just land on me, you slammed into the fucking ground sideways.
100%. Yeah, when you're using your helicopter blades like a meat grinder and you're just allowed to fucking just slaughter people with them, like. Why are they getting so mad?
Precision airstrike
Picked up his
available.
money.
Get a gulag kit. That'll piss him off real good.
I dropped a little bit of it back. I bought a plate box, dropped him a little bit back. Fuck him.
They've got a SAM turret online.
Green got it. Yellow didn't get it back. Yellow's just gonna come around shooting at you. We're just gonna leave this motherfucker. I ain't buying him a loadout. I
No,
ain't got
free
the
one's
money
gonna
anyway.
drop. We can wait.
Yeah, I could have bought a gulag kit. It would have just helped me, not everybody. Fuck him. But I bought the box instead. Oh, and they quit.
Enemy SAM turret active.
What a bunch of bitches, dude.
Dude, I know, and it's only gonna get worse if we feed into it. So we gotta really drive it home more often. Like, that we're not buying a fucking loadout for everybody. Look at that, it's about to drop, dude. They're just fucking retarded. Like, they're slow pokes, man. And I'm tired of compensating for that. I'm like, you're
like
a
I
grown
said, I
ass
don't
man.
mind doing it sometimes. If I'm ready for one, I need it. I got the money sometimes and whatever, dude. But you had already left. He dropped the money and it didn't add up but to $5,000. So I bought me an armor box and dropped him some money back. Like,
Well, and I already bought 2 people back and got myself a gulag kit.
Yep.
Like, I don't have to
Exactly.
support the whole team in every way all the time.
You've got a loadout
Like, you know
drop
what I'm
inbound.
saying? Because they're just a bunch of douchebags with aimbot and wall hacks, dude. Like,
Oh, I told
you know,
I did this just the day before yesterday. I told you it happened to me. Because
Yeah.
they kept begging. If they'd have dropped their money, I'd
Relocating safe
have bought a
zone.
loadout because I'm the one that had all the money.
yeah.
They wouldn't drop their money, so I bought a rifle and walked off, and they both quit. And it's like, yeah, fuck you
Got an
too.
extra valuable
You know?
opportunity.
Well, it's like, I
here.
plan on
Don't
being
miss
here
your
later
shot.
in the match, so I have the patience for free loadout. Like, I actually plan on winning, which means I'll be
I
here
had
the
free
whole
loadout
game through.
sometimes, but
Yeah.
Be advised, an enemy squad is
if I can
tracking
get
your
it, I'd rather
location.
have it.
Well, they wanted us to go to Bazaar. We
Like
went
it
to
worked this
Bazaar,
time.
and
Perfect.
yeah. We went to Bazaar and everybody got killed. And it's like, that's fine. You know, we tried it your way. Now I'm doing it mine. I don't have to do everything you want to do. Go find another teammate that'll suck your fucking ass, you bastard.
That ain't happening.
No, exactly. I'm just trying to take it easy and get a win with you, man. And I know that, like, getting that free loadout and having more money to buy people back, like, I have a gulag kit now. But when I die, I'm going to lose a third of my money. Now, what's that going to leave me with? About 8 grand. So that's enough to get 2 people still. And I'm only a grand shy of getting somebody else.
Oh, shit.
So.
Okay, we got ghosts. They just went back to that loadout. I'm going to go ahead and, that buy station. I'm going to go ahead and move.
Yep, same. I'm just going to rotate through this little town over here to the right. Yep,
I was going to wait on the gas on that hill. But that looked like a whole team coming in, so.
Bet it is.
There's my gulag wrench right there.
I just can't believe how many cheaters actually have the patience to play a full game of Urzikstan now. Like,
Man, there's so many of them, dude. They love it. I think they have fun doing it. I don't know how myself, but.
Yeah. Well, me neither, because they're cheating and they're still getting their ass kicked. And to me, that would feel worse than just losing. Like, losing while I cheat.
Oh, they're already on me.
Yep.
It's the same team.
Target
Enemy
marked.
airstrike in
Request
the area.
fire miss.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Shots missed. No join.
They're chasing you.
Yeah, they are. They suck at it. I'm running with a knife out. They're throwing snapshots and fucking
Taking fire.
all kinds of weirdo, lame shit.
Enemy UAV
I actually
overhead.
just plan on running until their bounty no longer pays them.
Oh, my
Oh
car
my
is
god.
wrecked.
I know, I thought you were about to pick me up.
I was, but
I know. I thought it was gonna be one of those moments where I move for your car and your car moves for me and we just do it without even talking about it. And the next thing you know, I looked at you upside down like a turtle that had a bad fall. I was like, son of a bitch.
Bullshit. Where do all these motherfuckers keep being able to shoot me all the time? Oh, they need to get rid of these
What's
fucking
good with
hacking
it, dude? Welcome
motherfuckers.
in. They really do, dude. It's just pathetic, too. Like, and I wish instead of getting rid of them and banning them, dude, they'd just lobby them together. Like, if you guys want to cheat, then all play together, like, and cheat. Like, don't even tell them that you're putting them in cheater lobbies. Just fucking tag their account and fucking send them where they belong.
They should make them sign a fucking user agreement that says if you're caught cheating, we fry your fucking shit.
That would be awesome, dude. That would be so cool if they just fucking, like, yeah, gave him a virus.
New Xbox and
Yep.
fucking whatever, new game, whatever, yeah.
Hit them with some malware super hard. As, like, part of the terms
I
of
mean, the only
service
thing you
agreement.
could probably
That'd be
legally really do
fucking
is
awesome.
just fucking make them buy the game over.
Yeah.
You know? And you could ban names or whatever, I guess, too, you know. Try to use the
Honestly,
same credit card to buy the game 3 times, they just ban you that way, too. You know,
You're
fuck
losing
you.
ground.
somebody out there should just sell, like, a cheat file that fries people's system out so that they get $50 and it just eliminates a cheater. Like, since you guys are breaking the law anyway by selling fucking illegal files for somebody else's game, you might as well be like an MVP about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be the hero we need, not the hero we deserve. Like, give the people what they need. These motherfuckers need to compete again. It's like Jordan and I were talking last night, and he's like, man, if someone was quadriplegic, he's like, I wouldn't care if they were using aimbot to compete. And I was like, neither would I if it had limitations. Like, if it was, like, controlled by their eye, like, if they had to specifically look at a player, like, you know what I'm saying, and think to fire, it would be a lot different than what a lot of these dudes are doing. Like, I do like video games providing people that are, like, physically handicapped or disabled with, like, an outlet. to do what they do.
Yeah, but quadriplegic, you're not. You ain't got no hands or feet, or whatever. You're not really playing a video game anyway. They don't have that technology yet. You know what I mean?
No, but I was just saying that in the event that they did, I would be all right with that. I think they have stuff that's similar to it, but I'm not sure if it's being used for video games currently. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that should be a major priority of that technology anyway. Like, there are lots of other abilities
your eyes don't
that
miss.
could give people.
It's your hand-eye coordination that makes you miss.
Well, yeah, but you
So
can only look at one target. You can only look at one target at a time. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the computer can look at multiple.
Get after them.
Even me and you can't aim but at one at a time, even with my PC.
Yep.
I can't look at aim but one at a time. And now if I could shoot with my eyes, I would never miss.
Yeah.
Ever.
I heard that.
All bounty targets are KIA.
I like the idea of trying to help people, but when you start...
Well, I just thought it was an interesting... Yeah. That's true.
You know.
That's true, and like I said, it would have to...
kind of a cheat because there's no way you can miss with your eyes.
That's true, and like I said, it would have to have limitations.
If that's all you're aiming with, kind of thing. But like you said, there need to be some kind of limitation. You said that right before that, so I understand what you're saying. It would just be hard to do, dude.
It really would. It really would, but it would be an awesome thing at the same time, and that's why I have no respect for cheaters.
It wouldn't matter, even if we got the smartest people where they figured it out, somebody else is gonna figure out a way to
fuck it, yeah.
Surveillance drones in the AO.
To cheat it, fucking
hostile UAV overhead.
Well, you know,
just exploit it in some way, even if it's not hacking. You know what I mean?
Bulletproof vests turn into armor-piercing rounds. You know, what you're saying is not wrong at all. It's 100% true.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Get another gulag hit. Come on. Yep, there I go. Back to gulag, but I got my buddy in the air. And now, if I fail my gulag, he can save me. So it comes out worth it. Man, I'm doing pretty damn well, I can't lie. The day didn't start out the best, but it gets better.
Outside the safe zone.
Let's get some. Oh, Terminator bot.
War is for the warriors. Your RTB.
Yeah, dude, I was just playing with a kid the other day, Sackett, that was bitching up a storm about, like, these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skins and fucking the Terminator robots and stuff, man. Like, he sounded like somebody from our squad. But he couldn't have been more than, like, you know, he's between the ages of, like, 12 and 14, without a doubt. But even he was saying, like, Call of Duty needs to be Call of Duty, not everything else.
Got contact.
Nice. Second got him. Oh my god. I have enough to get him. So it's like we're just leapfrogging each other.
That place is, he's just camping it, yeah.
Yeah. All of them are pretty much fucked now. None of them are good anymore. At this point in the match, there are too many teams left. Too few buys. You're gonna have to fight no matter which one you go to. I know, man. Yep.
That place is camped. I just seen people stopping at it.
It's got a loadout too, right there.
Now, I know they'll all be camped, but you don't want to go straight into it.
No, no.
Be sneaky about it.
I'm thinking right here.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Coming down already at the buy.
Yeah, it's the Terminator robot from the fucking gulag. What a son of a bitch. And you know what? We got killed by a Terminator robot out on that barge last game too. So it's like non-stop pay-to-win skins, I guess. I don't know.
It is. I've seen a bunch of people that's done videos on that. I hadn't watched them, but
how are you doing, Adam?
not just me, because I'm old on this one. Dead skin in places. People were taking stills of them. took it and put it in spots and taking stills and saying, "Can you find the Terminator?" And
Yeah.
find the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, where's he at? It's like, fuck.
That's shit, man. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were pretty easy to shoot when they first came out. I don't know if they're still that easy, but their skin seems to have lost its popularity pretty quickly. I can't even believe people are paying for them, man. Like, really.
It's fucking hot. I don't get it.
It's got to be a lot of those work-from-home federal employees that just got shit canned. Playing Warzone while they're not doing their bureaucratic duty. We can always make government bigger, we just can't make it work. It's nice to see those motherfuckers getting kicked in the nuts now. Ugh. Be right back. That was an ugly fucking sound. How's it going? My mic still working?
Yeah, man.
Rock out.
Yeah, you still here.
Alright, got 20 seconds to pour a beer. Tilt the glass. My great grandma taught me you tilt the glass how you pour it sideways, you don't get as
Prep
much
time's
foam.
over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Thus resulting in a fuller beer.
Soldier,
what are you thinking, man?
Squad and go get after it.
Hell, I ain't even looked. Let me see.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
I don't know, somewhere over towards military base.
If you want to try that, let's go.
Around the bridge area, somewhere there. Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't catch that train and get anywhere we wanted to go.
And secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
Shit, if you want to get on the train and go north. I'm with it. Glad to hear that you're doing good, man. Just taking it easy, trying to catch a win. I'm not using any type of bullshit, just a standard DualShock 4 controller plugged in. Needs to charge right now. Running on a PS4. No aimbot, no wall hacks, no hacked out mini-map. I don't use pay-to-win skins. I get the full-on free-to-play experience. Which is a hell of a lot better than paying for this game and still getting shit. You know what I'm saying? I would be really pissed off. Like, if I paid $60 for this and it performed in the same way, oh my god. Well, $80 now.
In one piece. Contract
I mean,
complete.
goddamn. I'm thinking like 15 years ago prices. You think you're getting a new game for $60 in 2025?
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Alright, how far do we want to go?
I'm down to ride it all the
Friendly
way
loadout
over to the
drops on
west,
the way.
but if you want to hop out right here at the train
over
station.
by the most wanted, that's cool. No, I don't make a shit. I don't care.
I saw the most wanted just a moment ago. PRD just went up over there as well. I mean, we can hop off now and try to get some extra loot. I need a gun.
Let's go to the okay. Okay,
All right.
fuck it. I'll get off with you if you're getting off.
If you want to walk to the tunnel, man, I'll walk to the tunnel with you. I just got a
Squad mate
cipher.
is marked as a
Yeah,
most
we'll
wanted
just head
target.
the same direction.
Kill enemies and
Yep.
secure supply caches
Keep
to help
stringing
remove the
along
bounty
the
on
edge
their
right
head.
here. Loot a little bit and help run that timer down
Yep.
for them.
Go to the south side edge like we don't, or like I like to normally do it.
Yeah.
Come on, lag, bitch, stop it.
It's pretty wide open down there, so like not a lot of people in the area, huh?
Oh, right in front of
People
us. He just
flying
dropped
on
in
us,
just
yep.
now.
On the roof. They're inside below me. I'm sure they hear me up here.
I'm down low.
Yep.
I don't see him. Looking in the window. I heard him, but I don't see him yet.
They gotta be on the second floor.
Did he run to the next building? He's on that radar just a little bit. He moved, dude. He ran. Last time I seen him on radar, in this building here. He ain't there now, so.
LDBR, ready for launch.
Hostile UAV in the area. You kept your squad mate alive. Most wanted contract complete.
They're over towards the buy. We're just about to keep heading for the tunnel, or?
Yeah, we are. I just wanted to hit this to see if there's something over here worth having.
Oh yeah, got the cash. I just didn't know, like, if we were gonna keep moving this way still. Or...
Yeah, I'd say if we can, we get to the tunnels, but
Loadout
said
drop
there was a
headed your
team
way.
right here by the buy station a minute ago, so.
They were over by the gas station. They were back by this
Buy
one.
station
Oh, okay.
marked.
That's where we were
Roger that,
inching
roger that.
along. Yep.
I thought you meant the one right in front of me.
Gas is
No,
closing.
that's why I wanted to
I'm
keep
relocating
moving.
safe
Yeah.
zone.
Yep. I'm the same sometimes. I know we got another couple caches up ahead of us
There's an
here.
increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
Any air support? Come on. Nope.
Yeah, there ain't much money in them catches anymore, but they drop a weapon, so if you're needing a sub or something, you always check them now, dude. It might not be what you want, but if it is, it's nice. It's an orange weapon either way.
Got a little bit of lag as I was coming into the tunnel here.
Care package on standby.
Oh, I want to put this care
LDBR
package
awaiting
down,
target
but
data.
We can go back
Be
outside the
advised,
mouth of the
you
tunnel
still
we
have
just
squad
came in
mates
and drop
outside
it.
the safe zone.
People on the other side
Care package available for delivery.
want to do that.
I'll do it. Come down.
Yeah. Drop it down here low. move to one side.
They've got a SAM turret online.
Counter UAV available for tasking.
Gulag kit right there. You've got one already. You don't need it. Armor vest.
I
Armor
got
box
one, yep,
marked.
yep. I think I've got that too, yep.
Contract marked.
I'm gonna grab that bounty before it draws somebody in.
Roger that.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down. All bounty
hear
targets
footsteps.
destroyed. Hell of a job.
Maybe?
I do too.
Could have been below or above, I guess. I still hear them, so they must have been above us.
Contract marked.
I'm going for it. About to pull back to the tunnel where you're at, second.
Get a UAV on grid.
Got
Oh
them.
fuck!
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
No, 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 no.
Here.
Focus commencing counter UAV operation.
Fuck, I'm down. It's alright.
Buy station. Location
Yeah,
marked.
yeah.
That's a whole team, man. They started shooting at me. They're kind of in between us and above you, above me. I was like, oh man. Yeah, man. Well, hopefully you get one soon. Yeah, I am on PS4. Around the time my last PlayStation 4 got worn out, there were no PS5s available on the market, so I just picked up another PS4. Ah. And I'll probably play
Your
this
flight's
one
over,
until it wears
soldier.
out.
Return to base.
I got a new laptop a few months ago, and I literally only got a new laptop because the one that I had that was 16 years old would no longer connect
Hostiles have
to
established a
modern
SAM turret.
internet. So, it was done. It was fucking outdated. It was time to get a new one. It still worked though. You know, it would still work right now. I just don't have internet that I can connect it to. So that's unfortunate.
Contact.
If the laptop I just picked up, like,
Gas is moving.
back in November or October, if that still works 16 years from now, I'll be very surprised.
Shit.
You were close, man. Too many.
Fire sales over. Adjusting pricing.
Yeah, I'd love to see a good anti-cheat implemented though, for God's sake.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I said it already or not, but thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Taking effective fire.
Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
I see a buy station ahead of me. I am going to try and go for it, sack it. I'm just trying to get a rifle before I start pushing that way. I left a plate back here. Like where though? I just saw it.
Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time.
I've got enough to get both of them. Green dude's probably gonna be drawing a lot of attention to me if I start to push that by.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Alrighty then. They got us out.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
Oh, team coming in on.
I didn't have anything long range to shoot at him with. That's 2 teams, sack it.
No, that's good. They kept going. That's good. Let them go. There's 2 teams over there now.
6 people all together, yeah. Just flew in right on that spot. You think that buy station's clear back here now?
Well, I got down so far. No, there's somebody here. Snipers in the hill.
Alright.
SDVR ready for launch.
Shit.
Head to the safe zone.
FFB, danger close. Over.
You've got gas moving in.
Man, these dudes in the Humvee are too fucking stupid, dude. It's ridiculous. Like, that was cool that he went and bought you back, but damn.
Marking contract.
Hell yeah.
Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
Buy station right here.
Yeah, I heard that, man. It's hard to make a living and save these days.
Exploit the contract.
I did alright with it
Reroute those
last
cash
year,
payments.
but then I took a long break from work, and I knew that I didn't need to spend large chunks of savings on one-item purchases, you know. I just lived off of it, which was my intention when I saved the money. A lot of people save up for a vacation. Some people save up, you know, for this or that. I guess I saved up so I could be a lazy ass. I threw this buy station on top of the tunnel just a little while ago before I got killed. I was, like, kind of burning the loot when I died right there at the mouth. Yep.
I'm fixing to get fucked right here, though.
Got it. Oh. I'm about to waste the buyback you just gave me. What's going on here? I'm with you, but I'm getting shot at from that way.
There's people all behind us. I don't know what levels they're all on, so.
Alright.
I don't know if they're all on top.
No, they're above us on the tunnel. Oh, fuck. That's alright. What the fuck ever? He's just staring into the gas at you, man.
Time's up on the hack contract. It's a goner.
Wow.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I mean, did you see that?
Bounty
Yeah.
targets identified.
He
Weapons
probably,
free.
the one guy probably knew I was there. The rest of them shouldn't have known.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. I don't know how he knew where I was at. He knew I went in towards the tunnel somewhere, but it's hard to say sometimes. I'd say more than likely he was cheating.
Gas is closing in.
You know?
Yeah.
It wasn't so obvious. I'm gonna say, hell yeah, that motherfucker was cheating, and I will say that if I believe it.
I heard that. Sometimes I believe it and I don't even say anything because we all know it's happening these days. Yep.
Oh yeah. I seen a thing today that going after 4 or 5 different ones companies that make cheats for Call of Duty, and they're all shutting down, but one of them's like, fuck you, we just move our shit to Russia. And they're just gonna keep producing, because they can't touch them over there.
That's funny. That is funny, like, you know.
But at least if they get 4 out of 5, that's at least they're trying.
Yeah.
But who's to say that's all real too? It could just be headlines. It could be Activision saying we're doing this and they're not really doing anything.
Yeah.
Trying to make their press look good.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's the media perception.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you heard about the one that was getting shut down, because we talked about it about a week ago. But now I just heard about some more, but that still don't mean shit.
Yeah.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
8th place.
Well, we're doing all right.
A whole bunch of buybacks in that game.
Oh yeah.
25 remain.
Oh yeah. I still can't believe that station I threw came in handy.
Oh yeah. Luckily.
Yeah. Let's get some. Yeah, man, I'm not sure what the issue's been, but this game has just been crashing out on me non-stop for like the last 4 or 5 days. I mean,
Yeah. No telling, homie.
no. Well, it's like, what did they add in that broke it? Rock and roll.
Stand by.
I really hope that Verdansk isn't just a giant pile of shit, man. I do,
Yeah,
man.
don't expect too much, and it might not be that bad.
Yeah. I'm just looking at how this map renders in, and I'm asking myself how they made the game render in better like 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All stations, green light.
5
We're
years
deploying
ago.
to the war zone.
I mean, Verdansk and Caldera, man, like the foliage was good.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, partly it's our systems.
Yeah.
We both need new shit, I can promise you. That's part of it. And after the end of this year, they're not even going to support.
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the silk.
Like, you know, when they go into if they go into a new war zone after 2026 or whatever,
Gas is
dude,
approaching your
they
position.
won't
Move to
support
the safe
PlayStation
zone.
4.
That's
at
crazy.
the end of the year, my Windows 10 won't be supported anymore on
Execute
my computer.
contracts to earn payment.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to make a
I've
bunch
had
of
this,
fucking
I've
money
had
to
this
keep.
shit like 9 years or so, maybe 10 that I've had this fucking computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I ain't saying that's the whole problem, because it ran
You're
better
clear
for
to
me back
engage
then
all
too.
hostiles.
And there's a lot of people say the lighting and everything was better back then.
Yeah.
Not just, you know what I'm saying? So there are engines that they swapped over or whatever they should put back. But guy coming in.
Yep.
He's on your
Right on
roof.
my roof.
Got a sniper that quick.
Yep.
Oh, and he kills you.
Not only did he get a sniper that quick, but he swapped to a cipher and fucking just wasted me as soon as I got up top.
Wow.
I'm not sure what you mean, Adam.
Wow. Get away from them motherfuckers and my lag quit. Alright then.
I don't know what you do for work, and
Gave it a solid try. Time to head back to
yeah,
base.
I can't really be certain without knowing that.
You're losing ground. Move it.
I see, man. Hell yeah. Well, that's a desirable trait right there, because that's what most people use comment section and live chats for.
Enemy SAM
If
turret
they happen to
active.
be any type of content creator as well, they usually just, you know, come through on other people's streams to self-promote. Then, like, dude, okay, here, this is funny as fuck. If you leave your chat unlocked, people will come through and say, hey man, I subscribe to you, check out my channel, blah 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 blah, so that they never subscribe to you. But if you switch it to subscribers only mode, you'll never get bothered with stuff like that. Big facts. And I don't understand all the fake people that, like, you know, think that they deserve to grow when they don't put in any type of effort supporting other people, or like, yeah, it's whack, man. And to be honest, just because you put lots of effort in doesn't mean that it'll pay off. I've really scaled back the
where's he
amount
at?
of energy I put into it. I see him. You see him.
Shoot, dude. Yeah, I did then, yeah. Took forever for me to find him.
Yeah, well, there was a lag on my end, and I didn't know whether you got it or not. It could have been just me, so I didn't even bother saying anything.
You're
Dropping
good.
near you. I mean, a flare already went up. I know it could get hot pretty fast. I'm about to start rotating in the zone. Try to pull in by that buy. Our free loadout's gonna come down soon as well.
Cancel my last. Oh, I'll take that. You want a weapon? Here's a weapon.
Yep.
Oh, you're already Gandhi.
Nope.
Oh, you
No,
wanna
I'll come back
for
for
that?
it,
Yeah,
yep.
come back and get it.
They've got
It's
a
Oh.
fire turret online.
Gas is rolling in.
I was gonna say it
You
might
got
help
time
me get
for it?
forward. Yeah.
It's a heavy motherfucker, but it
Damn
shoots.
right. Plenty of rounds, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It'll at least give me the opportunity to lay down some suppression fire while we advance.
Yeah, it does do that good. Good for helicopters and shit too.
Yep.
I don't know how that one's set up. It might kick like a mule.
Oh, I'm sure at long distances
Oh,
it's
we
probably
don't-
useless, but
We gonna
I
be
see
able
him.
to outrun this fucking gas? Yeah, we're outrunning it.
got a little bit of lag back there when I was leaping through your stuff.
I didn't say nothing I wanted.
Yeah, just even the render on the soil back there, man, like on the dirt and grass, like it's terrible, man. It looks so much better in
Loadout drop
Verdansk.
headed your way.
And like, you know, I was playing in Verdansk on a PS4, so I just
Oh,
don't
it's up on the
understand.
hill. Oh.
It's
Yeah,
right here with
I
us.
know, but that's 5 years ago.
Taking
They've
effective
advanced
fire.
and shit since then.
And why
Gas
does
is
the
moving
game's
in.
not any
New
better?
safe zone located.
I know what you're saying, I
They made it
do.
better, but the technology is advanced though a lot.
Contract was more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
I feel like the developers have gone backwards, and the only thing that's made progress is the cheaters, man.
Oh, bullshit!
For real. Ah, you are here. I really am, my man.
Dropping ammo here.
I heard that, man. Yeah, 4 likes, let's go.
Yeah, I'm fucked, dude. Y'all guys are fucked because I'm fucked.
Oh, we're fucked then. Oh, one dude left. I'm about to clean out my bowl and I'll pack one up. I'll see what you've got going on, Adam. I appreciate it, man. Just like the basic respect that you showed coming through in the chat. Like a lot of people just don't even have that anymore. And yeah. I've realized over the last few years that really I don't think the internet is the place for me. I'm still hanging around here. It is what it is. Kind of getting low on options at the point I turn to the internet. Like, I'm just being for real with everybody. I am glad that you're having a good day, though, Sham. I hope you're having a good day as well, my man. Thank you for coming through in the chat, supporting the stream a little bit. Hopefully you'll come through and catch a couple games with us.
Oh, that train's at a dead stop.
Shambolic, is this Adam character one of yours, or did he just find me on his own?
Oh, no, 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 don't go into the gas. Oh.
He approached me with so much common sense, he's got me suspicious of who he might be affiliated with. I still remember the day you first contacted me, Bollock. Shit, I remember the first time I played with Sackett, the first time I played with Ray. Jordan, Whip, I mean, shit, me and Whip have been playing together since Apex. That was pretty cool. That's where I first met him at.
Buy station right here.
Whoa. It's going pretty damn well. Like I said, this morning started out a little bit rough, but I just was feeling like a fucking pinch of shit. Had some trouble with my guts. I just realized it was all the fucking rich food I ate yesterday. It was goddamn steak and shrimp, and then I had a couple milkshakes last night before I went to bed. I'm a fat man eating his way out of a skinny man's body. People look at me, I look like a string bean. Sackett's gonna go after the spy. I am anymore nowadays. At one point, I had a pretty good build to me, but I was more physically active. You can't sit inside and play video games 8 hours a day when you're not working and still, like, have a good physical build. That's just a fact. Unless you're exercising as well, which nothing stops me from doing that at home, but... Alright, let's go sack it. I'm with it. I'm ready.
Guys across the river from me. Bullshit. Bone smuggling little bitch. Never missed a shot. So I got behind the truck. Wow. And he missed the ones where the tire was.
I don't have enough money to get you back. I need to find a place to land. I've been coasting in the air too long.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
I passed on the birthday wishes to my aunt, Mr. Bollock. She appreciated everybody, you know what I'm saying? Wishing her a happy day. And it was a good one, man. Steak and shrimp and fucking ice cream. Basically everything she loves.
Got a guy floating right in front of me here somewhere.
Located.
The only thing that I could have done more up her alley is got Chinese food. And a little bit tight on money right at the moment.
Gas is closing in. Relocating
Beef
safe
fillet
zone.
is not cheap.
No, man. No, it wasn't. It was actually only like...
But you gotta pay somebody for the cooking process, I guess, though.
Well, it was either $11 or $13 that I paid Sackett, and I got a pound and a half of steak. I mean, a good ribeye up here.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. You know what I mean? But
good
for fillet, though. You know.
Yeah, a good ribeye up here is
You know
about
what I'm saying?
$13 to $16 for a good steak up here. Is
Oh,
about, yeah.
Oh yeah.
For like a big thick
Enemy
ribeye or
safe turret
something.
active.
Buy good beef, but it's worth paying it. Not buying
High
a
value target
sirloin or
mark.
something.
Expect
You know what I mean?
resistance.
Yeah.
Not that I
You're
won't
losing
eat them
ground.
too.
Move it.
I ain't stuck up.
No.
Depends on how I'm gonna eat them. You know what I mean. If I can cook some shit different than you cook others. If I want to eat it like a steak medium rare, then I'm gonna buy a decent steak.
Oh yeah, man, I know you're not
Slow
stuck
cook
up,
it all
man.
day, or if I'm gonna make it with a bunch of gravy on it and shit or something like that, I might buy a cheaper steak.
Honestly, it's been good to have some steaks again, man. I hadn't had one in fucking years, and neither had Mrs. Savage, and she got me into them. She asked for one a couple months ago, and I was like, shit, we started cooking pretty damn good lately.
Can't deny that.
All bounty
No.
targets are KIA. Well done.
Mushrooms, onions, garlic, fucking steaks, real potatoes, real carrots and shit, man. Fucking, yeah. Been slowing down on the processed food even more than we were before, and it's like, hell yeah. We had instant potatoes last night, but
You getting shot at?
nope, not me.
Okay, okay.
Across the way. You're damn right, man. Don't let Sack it down. Shit, Adam Jose, man. I might do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what your work consists of. I do have a Discord. You can send me a friend request as well. It should just be Savage-Recluse-Gaming, but appreciate you hanging out in the broadcast, kicking it with us for a while. Maybe I'll see you again, maybe I won't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll end up doing business together, maybe we won't.
Closed until further notice. Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
Far shore?
You've got a loadout drop in.
You wanna
Well,
go
if we
for
get caught out there, it'd be nasty though, wouldn't it?
I don't know, man. I know what you're talking about.
Moving here.
Right out there.
Yeah, you're there, or even fucking back over here, but it's not in the circle though, is the thing. Yeah. But I liked it though. I mean, I'd love to have that loadout, but I just don't know, dude.
I was thinking about it too. I know what you mean. I hesitated as well.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
He
Gas
hates
is
bone smugglers, loves a good steak. Shambolic.
That shit sounds like a lot of folks.
Yeah, it does. It does indeed. Man, oh man. We've had a good couple last circles on this island, a couple good wins here, but it's fickle, and we're 2 against many. I've got 2 bunker busters. We got a boat pulling in.
I got one.
He's coming back around. Oh, they're out on the dock. Alright.
My bunker buster's down.
Alright. He's broke.
He's down, he's down. Make sure that some bitch don't get up. He's up. No, it's a different guy. That's the second guy.
I got another bunker buster down on him.
Guy in the boat. Guy in the water. Guy in the water.
They took off. We don't want to engage with that again. We just want to pull
One
back.
of them's a Terminator, but there was a guy shooting me from the water too.
They're at the main house now.
Roger that.
I'm getting chokes on them back at the dock though, so there are people there still. They're fanning out on us.
Good, fuck them. Yeah.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I like this pull.
Putting another bunker buster on us.
That took us another fucking 4 teams we just passed.
Yeah.
Negative effect. Missile struck failed to hit designated threat.
I think we need to go up the hill to this little cabin, maybe.
I'm getting chokes
you
on the
already
house.
went
Yep. Fuck on me. On me right here on the edge.
Gas is moving.
Oh, wow.
That's a little bit weird.
Wouldn't let me hit. That was weird as
It's
fuck to
only a
me.
mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing.
6th place. So we went from 11th to 8th to 6th. We are getting better. We're getting closer to a win. But it continues to elude us. Appreciate everybody that tapped that like button and boosted the broadcast up just a little bit. Shambolic, are you coming to run a few matches with us, or what's the deal, my man? You gonna round out the numbers a little bit?
Deal, pickle.
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I used a little bit of fresh dill and some of that butter while I was frying up some steaks about a week or 2 ago, and that was fucking badass. That was fucking badass. I got a recommendation for that off a cooking video I was watching. They're like, everybody uses rosemary and thyme. They're like, but I'm telling you, some fresh dill. And I was like, that actually sounds good, man. My old lady's mom does these.
Just had a team there with us.
Oh, yeah. That would have changed everything. Just having 2 more guys. It makes...
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
That guy at the end was still kind of fishy.
Oh, the Ninja Turtle? Did he kill you too?
I don't even know if it was a Ninja Turtle. He had a funky looking camo on his gun, though.
It wasn't his gun that stood out to me. It was his fucking big fucking amphibious hands.
Yeah. Might have been a different skin then, because I don't remember it being a turtle. Like I remember that. I don't always pay attention.
I got killed by a Ninja
I'll
Turtle.
be right back.
About 15 minutes. I heard that. We'll run one. And we'll get you in with us, Pollock. When you say 15 minutes, I know you mean about 30, so we'll go ahead and run a regular Urzikstan game. How long have I been going here anyway? Long enough. Where's the gamer Ray? Probably working, man. Ever since he got that promotion, that's all he does. He doesn't care to come and play games with Sackett and I anymore. He just makes money all day and gets ready for his move.
The real thing's coming soon.
Yeah, but see, he'll be the motherfucker that makes all this money. And then when he retires, he can sit around and play games all day.
Mm-hmm.
Make all this money now. What I should have done. Now I'll be working until I fall over dead.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
God damn, that ain't funny, but it's true. Gave me a little chuckle.
I've never had insurance. I don't have any kind of retirement. I ain't gonna be no social security for Sackett.
Your team leader. Set a drop
Son of a
point for your
bitch.
squad soldier.
I wish there was.
Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Really, I just
No,
wish
I
our
won't do
economy
shit.
wasn't so fucking ridiculous, man.
Right here.
Wow. When it threw me out of the plane, it threw me in the direction I didn't want to go, man. I wanted to go the other way.
Yeah, it spins you around.
Yeah.
I said fuck school, not knowing it would affect me. Ignorance had me blinded. I'm hoping the world accepts
School's not
me.
even that big of a deal, realistically, but I did too. But I've had several good jobs that I could have made a shit ton of money at. That I blew off for partying.
Yeah.
Shit, you know.
Yeah, I had a pretty good opportunity right around the time Mrs. Savage and I got together, but I'd been waiting to get with her for years, and I wasn't leaving on that. I don't ever regret that, for sure.
Well,
all I was
mean,
gonna
you're
do,
still with her, so that was a good decision.
for sure.
If you weren't with her anymore, I would say something different. But,
That's right. Yep. No, man. Yeah, way back when. I mean, I could have been on a road crew building hotels, and you know what I would have done? I would have spent all my money on stimulants and getting drunk. It would have been cocaine and speed out the ass, fucking working all day. Yeah, working all day, never sleeping. Work 3 days in a row, never sleep. Like, you know. I mean,
yeah.
dumb shit.
After a couple of days, I would skip work.
Yep. And then where you at with that? You know,
Then
you
you'd
sleep
suffer.
all day.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
you suffer.
And you
Yep.
suffer because you ain't got no money come Friday and you're wanting to
Yep.
go party and you ain't got no
Get
money.
to the safe zone.
That's right. Oh, I've been
You've
there
got gas
for sure.
moving in.
That's
Your
what I
squad mate
did
won
from
the
the
fight.
time I was
They're
about
redeploying
17
now.
years old till I was about 22, 23 maybe. I mean,
Well, I did
by the
that.
time I was 21,
Did
22,
it
I was
several times.
slowing down, and I'm glad I did. I mean,
Shit, I probably went through a fucking $1 million powder in fucking my 30s.
yeah, partying.
Bunch of
Enemy counter
cocaine.
UAV inbound.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun.
Shit tons. Every fucking weekend, every Friday. Delivered straight to the
Squad
house.
mate has been
baby.
cleared for redeployment.
Yeah, man, it's better than going out to get it. Get your ass in a sling.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
what made
those
it so
houses
easy.
get hot,
Well,
man.
I didn't
Like,
have to work. This is fucking. I didn't have to fuck with it. Motherfucker, bring it right to me.
there were a lot of like suburban kids that were kind of dumb, man, and they used to think it was cool to go to the trap houses, but what they don't realize is that gets them followed. That makes them part of investigations, like all kinds of shit, man. Like those
Yeah,
places
when
are
they get
hotter.
robbed and killed, too.
That's right. Those places are hotter than fuck. Exactly. Like when I sent my
I've
buddy
come
in
close
that.
a few times.
Yeah.
They just decided they didn't want to fuck with me and my buddies, but it's been
Yep.
close. It's been touch and go a couple of times. And I think it was more of a test to see. And if you'd have been a pussy, they'd have robbed your ass.
They'd have got you. Yeah.
You know?
Well, and then they
If they'd have
realized.
thought they could have robbed me, they would have. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
they were testing the water, putting their pinky toe in there, and it was like, that's a little too hot for me right there.
I had a
You know?
guy
I
give
ain't
me
getting
fake
up in
shit
that.
one time, dude, and I told him how good it was. And then when he came back to see me again, man, like I explained to him that I could have just put his brains on the windshield, and I threw the fake shit in his lap and told him I want my fucking money back.
Oh,
Never did money with
we
his
had a boy.
bitch ass again. Like,
me and a buddy of mine bought some joints off a guy.
Enemy
Pre-rolled
SAM turret
joints
active.
at the school we was going to, and he was going to school with us. And this stupid son of a bitch sold us joints. It was rolled with tobacco in it.
no,
Had almost no weed in it at all.
almost all tobacco,
And
and
see,
it's like you don't know weed's
And,
green,
well,
boy. Like,
well, and back down there, back down there, I'd never even heard of anybody putting tobacco in their weed. You're
Yep.
the first person I've ever heard done that. So,
yep.
but oh, dude, we chased him down. He flipped out, dude. He apologized, and he was, oh man, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know, man. I had this other guy roll. I didn't know. And I said,
Well, back, dude, when I was selling
I'm gonna
$5
kill you,
joints.
fucking dumbass.
Yeah, dude, I'd never put tobacco in somebody else's joint. Like, if you're selling a joint, you're
Yeah.
selling a joint. Like, that's like, and even in the Dutch coffee shops, man, like, that's getting it mixed. I think is something you have to ask for. Now, I'm not European,
That
and I haven't
motherfucker-
had the
That
pleasure, but
motherfucker kissed my ass for years after that shit, dude.
you're damn right. Well, because he knew in his
Oh,
heart
I
that
mean,
he
we
tried to
chased
get
him
over
down.
on you.
We didn't get down the road. We pulled off and got down the road.
Friendly
My buddy
loadout
sparked it up.
drops
He's
on
like,
the
this
way.
is tobacco, dude, because he smoked cigarettes. He's like, this
Yeah.
is tobacco. Cut
It's
one of them
all
open. He showed it
tobacco.
to me, and we chased his ass down, dude. Scared the shit out of him, I think.
Gas is closing in.
Well, yeah,
Get to
because
the
he
new
thought he
safe
was just
zone.
going to get you and everything was going to be fine. Maybe he didn't think
Yeah.
you'd spark up right there, but that's another sign of a soft guy when
Or
he thinks
that we
you're going to
wouldn't
wait
notice
to
the
sample it. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's crazy.
High on tobacco. Nah.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Sorry, dude. That ain't happening.
I
Did
fell.
you fall? I'm coming
I
down.
fell. I
Yeah.
lagged. When I went to go over the rail and make my next jump,
Enemy UAV is online.
it didn't happen that way.
Don't worry, I got you.
That don't matter. I got you. Yeah, dude, you shouldn't be doing that to somebody anyway.
No, man.
But I was a smart ass when I was younger too. I can't say I never sold oregano.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, we all did bad
You know.
shit. But it's dangerous, man.
But when I was in
Solid
junior
work
high though,
evading
not
the
when I
enemy.
was,
Clear for
fucking
now.
Yeah.
at 18, almost grown type shit.
When I knew that I was
All
trying to
squad mates are
get
in the safe zone.
like
Gas is closing
my
in.
life going the right direction, I burned a lot of bridges, man, and I did a lot of wild, crazy shit right there in the end when I flamed out. And I'm not even sad about it, man, because like I said,
Well,
I
you
burned
did better
those
than
bridges.
me.
Yeah, I can't cross
I
them
did it a
again.
couple of times. I didn't do it just when I was younger. I did it again when I was older too.
Yeah.
Got into my fucking 30s or whatever. I fucked.
Well, I had to
I was
make
working
sure I
hard,
couldn't go
but I
back.
was spending a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Had all
Well,
that money right now. God damn.
if I could have gone back, I'd still be there. You know what I'm saying? So it's better that I did it this way. And I'm really glad that I did, man, because imagine if I went to prison or something, I wouldn't have been out to, you know, live the life that I actually wanted to have.
Calling in score
A lot of,
Stay away from the people that's in that bullshit.
yeah.
And it's easy.
Well, no, I
It's
had some
always been
buddies
easy
I'd
for me to
never give
quit
up
when I
on, man.
all I had to do was just go away, you know what I mean? But yeah, but it comes to a point you can't be around that shit, dude.
I know
If
that.
they're not willing to help themselves, you can't just go ring out with them when they're high and shit and fucking. I couldn't stand to be around somebody that was drunk all the time. I wasn't drinking.
Yeah. Well, I never minded,
Especially
man.
somebody if they act like a drunk.
No, and you don't, man. I never minded hearing you crack a beer when I was going sober and stuff because I wanted to hang out with you anyway. You guys keep me company and stuff, so I was just like, man, ain't no way. I'm
Like
not
I
gonna
said,
go
I
hang
don't
out.
really get drunk.
No, you just have a beer, man. You
I
drink a
catch a
beer like a
buzz,
lot
but-
of guys that drink a soda, and like that to me is just, it's a casual like seconds just having a beer, man. But it does make me a bit thirsty sometimes, and it's not your fault. Anybody having a beer. If I saw somebody pour a shot of vodka in a movie, man, I might get thirsty or whatever, man. It's just the way it is. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
like,
Well,
yeah.
Some of the boys wanted to do them some lines 4 or 5 years ago on the job. Boss
Oh.
man, you know, and I was like, no thanks, dude.
That's tough though
I
to turn
can't
it
get
down.
started with that. And he
You
showed
gotta
me
walk
what he had.
away.
Oh man, I got enough for all day. I said, you ain't got enough to last me an hour.
Yeah.
I can't get started on that shit.
Yeah.
I'll be pissed. And it's just gonna make me mad.
Yeah, because we're still stuck at work and now there ain't enough. Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's just, yeah, I said, you can't get me
Gas is
started,
inbound.
you know, so I
Marking
just
new
like,
safe
nah, I
zone.
just not gonna do nothing at all, and then yeah, that was the best.
Cash drop inbound.
I had a buddy, actually my friend that passed
So
away a few years
you
ago.
can turn it down. You ain't gotta
Yeah.
be, you know what I mean?
No.
You just gotta make yourself say no.
Well, and
But
like,
it's best not to be around a whole bunch.
yeah. He had a problem with
We
fucking.
won't load out. All I need is thread. Never mind. I got it.
He had a problem with downers, man, and like we worked on the farm together and shit, and he actually lost his job, like because
You've
he
got a
didn't
loadout drop
do his
inbound.
dose and then go to work. He went to work and
Yeah.
got dope sick instead, and like, yeah. I mean, he was
Yeah.
sick, but he'd just done it too many
When
times.
you say downers, what do you mean?
I mean heroin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
extreme downer,
Yeah.
but like, yeah. Up north
been
here,
Your squad's in the
Get a
safe
shit
zone.
ton of pain pills.
You've
And
got
I'd
gas moving in.
yeah.
take one of them every once in a while.
Pain pills, man, up north here. Pain pills and
When
Adderall,
when
just like speed and fucking like heroin and stuff
Well,
like.
Adderall is speed.
I know.
Pills is the same basic thing.
Well, Adderall's got one extra molecule
Only
in it, so
time
you
I
can't
take them
smoke
anymore
it.
is when I'm foot's hurting or I got a toothache or.
Yeah.
But I used to take them
Zach,
fucking
fire!
every day. Who is this sniper shooting? Is this
It's a guy with a
doing this shit?
crossbow. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a teammate.
yeah.
Those crossbows are really annoying too, man, because that blast doesn't look like much, but it'll put your ass right
Oh, they're
down.
trying to steal my money now too, you fucking little bitch.
Oh,
That's you,
bastard,
Pete?
turtle
Okay.
fucker. Yeah.
As long as it was you. We didn't get it all either, because I didn't get but fucking $9,000 there. I'm leaving it, man. Y'all leaving me behind, and I'm scared to be by myself.
Yeah, when you're like, when you say downers, what do you mean? I was like, well, if we're just gonna come right out and say it, I was like, I mean.
Well, I mean, I didn't know if you was talking about some people taking Xanax or Valiums.
I know. I'm not one of those. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around with it anymore. I was like, if we're saying it, we're saying it.
And the opioid
Enemy soldier
pain
incoming.
pill, it gives me energy till you take too many of them, or till after a few hours of being on it. So
There's a hum, and yeah, I
it
know
don't
what you
really
mean.
feel like a downer all the time. You know what I mean? Necessarily.
Oh no, it can feel like heaven in the beginning.
That's the
Yeah, I was just gonna say in the
Yeah,
beginning,
they all.
when you fall in love. No, steak and shrimp is the way to go.
Definitely. There, marijuana.
Marijuana.
Collect cash from the ground to spend if you win
Every once in a while.
redeployment.
Sometimes I smoke a lot. I smoke a lot.
Taking it don't get me wrong, though, now. Goddamn foot swells
Your
up like a
fight's over,
basketball.
soldier. Return to base.
Yeah.
If I can get a hold of some fucking pain pills, I will take.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah.
Relocating safe zone.
Well, like party drugs up north here anymore, man, they're dangerous because everything's got that bullshit in it that's killing everybody, like that fentanyl crap.
Well,
like
yeah.
you can't party
Well,
up here anymore.
I
You'll
know.
just die.
I don't buy shit off the street.
No.
None shit comes from the pharmacy.
That's the smartest way to go if you're gonna be a person.
Yeah, you can't trust buying any kind of pain pills on the street.
No, sir.
Probably anything. I wouldn't trust cocaine or anything anymore, dude.
No. No. Not at all, because it's all got it in there. Like, you have to have like a literal kit to test your drugs if you're gonna be a water soluble drug user. Like me and Sackett were saying, you know, marijuana is the way to go. Being a fat soluble drug
bitch. What
user,
the fuck?
like, is much safer. Now that being said, you do see instances of black market cannabis being weighed up on the same scales that some of these synthetic opioids are being weighed on, and that is killing people. You know what I'm saying? So like even black market cannabis is getting dangerous. Now isn't that a son of a bitch?
Well,
and a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. Well,
It always
honestly,
has had that
even the shit that's
potential.
strong, but they use the same pesticides on pot that they use on vegetables that are poison to you, except for on pot you're smoking it.
Well,
And that's in even the legal grows and shit.
yeah.
They spray a lot of it, dude, so you smoking pesticides half the time anyway.
I don't use pesticides, and the reason for that is any pest that comes and gets at your crop.
But I'm just saying, a lot of fucking the places you buy from do though.
I agree. I'm not debating that at all. But,
That's what I've heard. I don't.
Well,
I don't
and they're
know for a
wrong.
fact. I've just never looked into it, and I just heard about that recently, so I don't know how much that's true. I'm sure there's some that do, but I don't know that they all do. I don't have a clue.
Well,
I would
like,
hope not. I would hope a guy that's gonna grow pot would not want his shit to be covered in some kind of.
no,
shit,
absolutely. I won't even put
But
neem
when you
oil
talk
on
about
them, man.
millions of dollars, when you talk about millions and millions of dollars, though, I mean,
Yeah,
surprised me a fucking bit.
I heard that.
Here, somebody want to go get homeboy?
Yeah.
Yellow, where you at,
I will.
Butch? He's got plenty of money. Fuck it. No. His buddy got him.
Alright. I was gonna say, I believe in nature's
Maybe he
perfect
won't.
circle, where like if you have pests
Well,
getting
fucking
at your
grand.
fucking crop, like something will come and eat those pests, man. Like, I've never had a full
Well,
crop
you gotta,
destroyed.
if you go out there and check, you can pick some off. Yellow.
Yeah,
Buy
absolutely
your boy
can.
out.
And really, the leaf cutter bugs are the
Buy
ones
the
you
boy.
gotta
We're
do
not
that
buying
with.
this motherfucker. He wants a
No.
loadout. Yeah, he
Yeah.
don't want to buy his boy. Hey, Pink, you got enough money? Give me some.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. The gulag's locked down.
I ain't buying him a
Area's
loadout if he
clear.
ain't gonna buy his fucking teammate out.
No.
Unless that was a guy AFK or something. I mean,
Loadout drop headed your
There you
way.
go.